Hi everybody. So I'm doing a live video because it's the end of the month. It's November 30th. It's Sagittarius season, yay. It's my season, y'all. And I got this on because I'm going to work in a few hours. So I decided to do a really quick YouTube video because I haven't done one in a long time. So, for the month of November, it's been kind of up and down for me. I have to go out and get another job because my regular job just wasn't fulfilling my financial needs. I was doing home health care, but the lady never gave me another client. So after I had been sick in October, so she never gave me another client. I never heard back from her. So I said, I need to, getting close to the holidays, get this extra pay. And it's just I have been scrambling. Gotta work this time, gotta work this time. Okay, let me try and find somebody to watch my son while I'm at work. And it's been kind of hard with that and everything. So, but I did find something, working 4 hours a day, and plus I work in the daytime from 7 to 2. I go to school twice a week. School is getting ready to come to an end on the 10th of December, so I only got next, not next week, but the week after. And then school will be over, so it'll still kind of work with my regular daytime job. And I have my main support, my mother, my sister, my niece, and my son's grandmother. She helps out when his dad's mother. She helps out when she can. And other than that, I have people here and there, like one of my best friends. She helps me out. When I call her up, I don't call her on an everyday basis, like, hey, can you watch him? Can you watch him? I hit her up maybe like on the weekends because I know, she really don't work weekends. So, it's I've been getting more and more support here and there, but also I've been doing my vendors fairs for my Scentsy. I've done two. It's been going a little rocky, but hey, I do what I gotta do. And I went to Black Friday, and now it's time for Christmas. I gotta start decorating for Christmas, and I'm just not really looking forward to Christmas. I hate to say it, but I'm really not looking forward to Christmas. But yeah, I gotta decorate for Christmas. I gotta try and schedule my class for the next semester, but I'll wait and see if I'm gonna pass this class. That's how I go about scheduling my classes. If I know that it's looking kind of like that, I'll wait and see what my final grade is, so I can know how to schedule for the next following semester. But it's looking kind of rocky. I'm in the bed, y'all, because I'm just like really tired. I ain't even brushed my hair. Lord Jesus. But anyway, yeah, really ain't been nothing much going on with me. My second job is pretty cool. If they up the pay a little bit more, they might be my full-time job. So yeah, it's December is right around the corner. It's my birthday month. Tomorrow's the first day of December, and then it'll be only 15 days to my birthday. Cause right now I have no birthday plans. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday. I really didn't do much last year for my birthday, but I want to do something for my birthday. I really do. What am I gonna do? I don't know. I don't know. I really just don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday. But like I said, November has been really, really rough for me. School and working, and then I had a lot of personal things going on where those had flopped and everything. My car situation. I just had a lot going on and trying to get back into the dating world, and it no, I think that was a flop this month also. Trying to date, and a lot of these men out here are looking for a place to stay warm for the winter time. I can just say that. Yeah, my I've been working on, you know, a lot of issues that I have, and it just seems like, don't nobody want to compromise. A lot of my ongoing issues, it's not a, I'm like, okay, if you don't compromise and, you know, come to a conclusion like, hey, this is how this is going to happen, blah, 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 bam, bam, bam. Do you agree with this? No. Okay, well, then it's just an issue that's just not going to get resolved. And, I respect people, trying to, be mediators for, certain things. It's just some things you just got to let go. You just got to, let go of friends. You got to let go of family, people that were your friends, and, they're trying to get you to, come to terms on stuff. No, I'm not that type of person. If I don't like you, I'm going to say, I don't even acknowledge you. Acknowledging people who, are fake about it. I'll be like, hey, how you doing? Okay, boom, conversation over. But if it's, hateful things that have been going on and you really just lost all respect for them and then they get mad because you don't speak to them, then maybe they have some outline issues that they need to work on. Um, I know it's issues with my son's father that just not gonna get resolved. It's a lot of issues that we have where, I have been very, very nice and lenient with him, but it's just like it's just I don't know. I mean, he's just one of those where he want to be a Toys R Us kid forever. Well, am I wrong for saying that? He wants to be a Toys R Us kid forever. He really doesn't want to deal with a lot of responsibility when it comes to his child. And the only thing I can say is, okay, I mean, financially, he's not responsible. Um, he's there when every now and then when it comes to, watch him while I go to work or if I have school. That's the only thing he's there for. But financially, I work two jobs. I have a side hustle with my business, and yeah, I do that, and I'm also getting ready to be I'm getting ready to go on my break at school, so I'm gonna be working even more, because I got, bills that got to be paid, food to put on the table. And, I got goals that I want accomplished by, by 2021. I'm starting off new, got my goals written down where, I want to somehow, some way get into the nursing program, but I got to figure out daycare and working. I have to figure those two out. I know the screen is kind of rocky because I'm on my laptop. My laptop is on the bed. So, but yeah, those are the two things that I'm trying to get figured out: is daycare for my son when I'm at school or if I'm working, or because if I play it right, if I go to school, because I really want to go to the nursing program, but they only have it in the daytime and it's, a distance from where I stay at. So, they only have it in the daytime, and then that means that I would have to work in the evening times. I don't know how the work schedule goes. I have to talk to uh one of my friends who went to this school and see, kind of get a little bit better terms on how they did the classes. Like, are they 5 days a week, 3 days a week, 4 days a week? How is it done? Because it's just my goal. I mean, I'm thinking about two different schools, but one school they go 5 days a week. Then that means that I would have to find something in the evening time, and it's just kind of hard. You don't have that support that you are planning on, dreaming on. It's just not there. So I just got to figure out how am I going to support myself in the long run for a year. Trying to figure out how I'm going to support myself and my child for a year. Even though I'm on government assistance, I'm trying to get off of it because, to me, government assistance is a good thing and a bad thing. But at the end of the day, I need it. My son needs it because he gets Medicaid. I get food stamps for him. And I really just want to get off of it so I can support myself financially without having the government assistance behind my back. And, my son's father, he's on child support and he doesn't pay. He just is not up to the financial responsibility. So, I really know not to ask him for anything financially because I'm not going to get it. So, that's why I'm out here doing what I have to do. I hate asking people for help. That's one of my things that I have to get better at is asking for help, not financial support, but moral support and, kind of be there for me through my ups and downs. I've been going through a lot, by myself and it's just been hard, and I just kind of, wing my way away from people because, after once someone says something to me negatively, then I'm like, oh, that's how you've been feeling the whole entire time that I've known you. So I know to stay away from you. You talk about me behind my back. And then, I have let what people said about me bring me down and, kind of put me in a funk where I've weaned myself away from a lot of people. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to wing myself away from this particular person. Everybody else ain't got nothing to do with it because it's, just them. I mean, but yeah, I know I'm talking about a lot of things, but hey, I'm here. I am here. I am sitting up in this bed, trying to give me a little bit of rest before I have to be at work at 4 o'clock. And my new job is pretty cool. All I do is just get dinner ready, serve it to the people. When they get done getting served, I take them plates right back down, wash them, be done by 7:30. 8 o'clock come, I'm gone. I'm gone, baby. And then, that's I'm only dealing with maybe like 50 people versus my daytime job where I'm dealing with almost 600 people. That'll drive you crazy right there. I'm dealing with 600 attitudes. Mm-mm. 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 I had to get me some candy. If anybody wants to know what I like, I love me some almond joys. Almond joys. I love me some almond joys. And Kit Kats and Turtles. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. That's like a feeling in its own. But oh my gosh, what else was I gonna talk about? Oh, and as November comes to an end, it's Purple Ribbon, and if you know someone that has lupus, I know a couple of people with lupus. Um, Purple ribbon also is for epilepsy awareness. Me, I do have epilepsy. I've had it for 38 years. I'm 39 right now, getting ready to be 40. And my life has been hard, uh, being sick, as a kid, missing out on a lot of school, having to go back and forth to doctor's appointments, being in the hospital, being told as a teenager that you're not going to be able to have kids, you're not going to be able to drive, you're not going to be able to get a valid education or, work. And I tell people all the time, everything that my doctor had told me, I have it. I graduated from high school. I have 2 associates behind my back in medical assisting and medical billing and coding. I'm on my way going to school for nursing. I have a driver's license, and I also have a 3-year-old son. I live on my own. I'm able to drive back and forth to my doctor's appointments, pick up my prescription. Um, yeah, I'm able to do a lot. Walk, talk, as you can see. I do suffer from migraine headaches, though, which I do know how to control my migraine headaches with a medication. Um, if I do feel as though I'm getting ready to have a seizure, I alert my family and friends like, okay, I just don't feel good. I'm finna just turn off all the lights, get in the bed, because if anything happens, at least I'm in the bed when it happens. And I do have friends who come over where they say, okay, if you're feeling like this, I'm on my way over in case anything happens. At least, I could be there for, your son, my son Quincy can be there for him where, he don't feel scared or alone, things like that. And, I have good people around my back. I've even been to work. I'm going to tell you guys a story. One night, this was after my son was born. One night I was at home by myself. I had a seizure. And I got up the next morning, went to work, and didn't realize that I had busted my head. So I was like, okay, dry blood all over my head. I got up, got myself together for work, got my son ready for daycare, took him to daycare. I had a hat over my head. And one of my coworkers, she was looking, she was like, why do you have that hat on? And, I started crying. She was like, what's wrong? You don't never wear a hat in a building like this before. So, she noticed that it was blood dripping from my head. And she took me in the office. She was a nurse. And she was like, Danielle. She started fussing at me when I tell you she clean cussed me out while she was attending to my wound. She clean cussed me out. She was like, Danielle, goddamn well you ain't supposed to be at work, especially after you done had a seizure. You know damn well why the fuck you bring your ass to work. I was like, I'm sorry. She like, nah. Like, you need to take your black ass home. I was like, damn, you just gonna cuss me out like this? She's like, no, I'm cussing you out because I love you. I'm cussing you out because you know good goddamn well that you ain't supposed to be at work. She's like, no, we finna take you home. We finna get in your car, take you home. And then, another one of my coworkers had followed her. I was like, are you serious? She said, yes, very serious. We finna go to your car, we finna drive you home. Because I stayed like right across the street from my job. So, she took me home and then was like, now, you get your ass in this bed and you go to sleep. And I'm going to text you later on, make sure that you okay. Because you know what? You're going to make me want to call your mama. I was like, don't call my mom. Like, don't call my mama. She's like, yeah, you're going to make me call your mama. I was like, okay. So that was fussing out of love. Till this day, our sons was born in the same year. Let me just tell you that. Her son was born in December. He's getting ready to have a birthday party soon. My son was born in September. We like this. And at the end of the day, I love that girl. I love her. I love her. I love her to the bottom of my heart. And my other friend, she's pregnant now. She's cussed me out too. But when she cussed me out, she cussed me out and be having tears rolling down her eyes. But you know what? Those my two ride or dies right there. All I gotta do is, yo, I'm having an issue before I can even hang up the phone. Knock, 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 knock. Yo, where we gotta go? You gotta have them type of friends like that. And but yeah, I tell people all the time, I don't use my disability as an excuse. I use it for growth. Where it's people out here who have a disability and, they be like, oh, okay, this is wrong with me. I'm gonna go get me Social Security, SSI, disability, whatever they could get, because I'm gonna live off of that and make these babies and blah blah blah. No. I do not get disability, first of all. I've tried and they told me that I'm not eligible for disability. So what I do is I work, I grind, do everything I possibly can to make sure that not only am I without, but my son goes without, because that's my heart right there. That's my rib. I can't see him being with anybody else except for me. I've said this plenty of times. If I leave this earth today, where is he gonna go? He has one. I already got my paperwork. Where if I was supposedly leave this earth today, the first place that he will go is on the paperwork. People will be surprised who I want to have custody of my child. People would honestly be surprised. And feelings will be hurt, but that's okay, because I look at people in my life now as who is financially responsible to take care of my child if I leave this earth, who will make sure that my child goes to his regular doctor's appointments, is taken care of properly, make sure that he gets a good proper education, and will make sure that he stays out of trouble as a black male. That's the only thing I can say. Uh-oh. I hear them footsteps. My baby must be getting up from his nap. Yeah, because as you can see, it's very quiet in my house. My baby is asleep. So I'm going to end this video, and I want everyone to have what's today? Saturday. Yeah. I want everyone to have a wonderful and so everybody stay blessed. I might upload this video sometime this evening, or I might come home this evening and redo it. So everybody, love you guys.